Hello, YouTube friends. It's day 11, and as promised, I said that I was going to give a review for our trip to Outback Steakhouse yesterday. So, what happened was this. A friend of ours had invited Kim because he's going to be working there as a host, and so he said that the company, his name is Dave, and the company is doing like a soft opening, so they're like, hey, why don't we have people come over? They can eat for free, and they give us, feedback on, our service, and it gives us time to practice, before we actually really open. So she asked if I wanted to go, and I was like, girl, yes, because A, I like free food, and B, why not? It's whatever. So we went for the lunch, and the service was amazing. We had a lot of people in there because I think everybody who is ever going to be on shift was working that day. So customer service was top notch, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't recording, just based on the fact that somebody was always talking to us while we were eating. Now, of course, you know that once the restaurant opens for real, that's not going to be the case because they're going to have more than one table to work on. And so it's going to be, kind of busy. And so, I just entertained them, while they were there, and just went ahead and answered questions because, they were asking on feedback on the food, like how did it taste, and, just different things. And that's what we were there for, so that they can give a good product to us. So they started us out with drinks, and I ended up getting water and an iced tea. The iced tea is unsweetened. And they will bring you sugar packets to put in it. But, I really would like for restaurants to understand that, simple syrup is a thing. And it dissolves in water, or in liquid faster than sugar, or because sugar won't unless it's heated. So anyway, so that's a suggestion that I had, but unfortunately I didn't get to give all of my suggestions because there was stuff going on at the house and I had to come home early. But anyway, let me tell you about what we did have. We had the Alice Springs chicken quesadilla. That's kind of hard to say. And I'm looking at my notes. And that was good. So it comes with like chicken, and it has like mushrooms and onions and cheese, and then it also has a honey mustard dipping sauce. At first I didn't know how to really take that, but then I'm like, I like chicken and honey mustard, and it was actually pretty good. Excuse me. And did I say it had mushrooms and bacon and stuff on there? So definitely read the menu if you have any allergens, or if you are I don't know how to word that. If you've got anything that you're allergic to, make sure that you're reading the menus when you go out. But of course, I'm sure you know that already. But it isn't just a plain chicken and cheese quesadilla. It does have like other things on it. So definitely read the menu or ask plenty of questions. I don't know why I'm so burpy as soon as I start talking. Anyway, then, so then I ended up having a blue cheese wedge salad. Now, wedge salads, I've seen them before, and I always thought they were kind of funny, looking, because it's literally a wedge of lettuce that they just cut off of a lettuce head. It's like almost like a fourth of a lettuce head, and then they just pour dressing, and it had onions and red onions and like bacon and cheese, lots of goodness, just creamy, delicious goodness. And yeah, I like blue cheese because, blue cheese is like a sharp cheese, and I'm a fan of that. Some people don't like sharp cheeses, but sharp cheeses and bacon is a really good combination. So I enjoyed that thoroughly, but I was like almost too full to eat my food because like I had eaten all of the salad. So then I had ordered the Aussie steak tacos, and it comes with like this herb aioli that you can put on it too. So good. It had shredded cabbage, and I believe like jicama. There was red onions on this as well. And the beef, like the steak that was on it, was seasoned so well that it was very smoky, and it just tasted really Southwest. The tortilla on the outside, the actual taco shell, was like a flour tortilla that had been grilled, you know, like on like a griddle or something, because it was crunchy, a little bit crunchy, but you were still able to like bite through it. It wasn't like super hard and crispy, but that was really good too. And actually I ended up saving it and eating the rest of it today. Because I ate one of the tacos. It came with 3. And so I ate one of them and then I saved the rest for today to eat, and it was still good. Okay, so this is what I really like about Bloomington Normal. That was the second restaurant that I had gone to for a soft opening. At least, did I go to, I can't remember if I went to Portillo's or not. Maybe I went to Portillo's too, because we went to the original Pancake House, and that was good too. Speaking of the original Pancake House, their bacon is like super thick and really, really good. They serve fresh squeezed orange juice, but it's at room temperature, and I didn't like that. I know we're not doing a review of all of the things, but I'm just letting you know that this is some place where I got free food, and this is what I thought of said free food. But their pancakes, they have this pecan like pancake situation, delicious. Let's see what else. Portillo's, what did I have there? I've had their Polish, a burger, and something else. I don't know. I've only been there a couple of times, but I do enjoy the food there too. But like I said, it's always neat. Like, so if there's a restaurant that's opening up in your town and they do a soft opening, why don't you go ahead and consider signing up to get, you know, to help them with their training process and everything. And it's free food. Like, it's completely free. And that's what they're looking for. So it's pretty cool to do it that way. And that way you get kind of like a taste of what the restaurant offers. Sometimes when you do those soft openings, they do have a limited menu from which you can order from. So don't be surprised if you're not able to get everything off of the menu, because they'll hand you a menu that you can order off of. And there are specifications where you can order one from this category and this from that. And, you know, it's just like that. Since you're not paying for it, they do get to, dictate what you can get for free. And so I thought that was cool. Our server was nice. They were very prompt when it came to changing our drinks or refilling our drinks. And then also when we needed to go containers, they were very nice with that too. So, you know, they even offered to box it up if you wanted them to. And they did it right there at the table, or you could do it yourself. You know, it was really no big deal. They also gave me a container of the aioli. You know, they gave me like fresh aioli to take with me for my leftovers. It was just really neat. It was a really cool experience. I'm glad that I got to go. Like I said, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you guys more footage. It was loud in there. And then on top of it, like I said, we were doing a lot of discussion about, you know, the food and the service. And like, you know, the manager was showing up and wanted to talk to us and everything like that. So it was just a thing. So sorry. But yeah, it was really good. Like I said, if you have the opportunity to do something like that, definitely go for it. And if you're in the Bloomington Normal area, go to Outback Steakhouse, because it's over by Eastland Mall now. It's in the parking lot because the mall doesn't have anything else going for it. So they just built an entire restaurant right there in the parking lot. So it's brand new, plenty of parking. And, you know, just enjoy it. I think they open officially tomorrow. For all of you people who are watching this, who live here, or maybe traveling through for the holidays. So, with that being said, that's the end of this review. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please feel free to click below and subscribe, because I am trying to reach 100 subscribers by January. So if I could do that, that would be super duper awesome. So if you could help me out with that, that'd be great. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. It's going to be Vlogmas day number 12. Bye.